So hi everyone, so today I'm out with my Olympus TG-5 and I'm doing something a little different. I didn't bring any other cameras with me. I just brought this. So all of the vlogging, video, and photos will be from this camera, straight out of camera, with no editing, because I just want to kind of get a feel for what you can do with this camera without doing any post-processing. And today's a very challenging day, relatively speaking, because all this snow and everything around here, but it should make for some interesting photography. But I am working on a tutorial for this camera, you know, best settings and everything, so you guys can take better pictures with this, because really, I bought this camera mainly because it was an Olympus. I didn't necessarily need a tough camera that I can drop or take underwater, what have you. I just wanted something even smaller than what I'm already carrying. So the logic to getting better photos on this camera is very similar to the logic, you know, full frame camera users did when they switched to micro four thirds. So in this case, we're switching from a micro four thirds down to the 1/2.3 size sensor, you know, a little compact sensor, camera sensor. And so I think we should get some good shots though, still using that logic, and we'll talk about that more a little bit later. But I'm looking over here and I already see kind of an interesting shot here. Oh, I should mention, the only modification I have on this camera is I added a polarizing filter to the front. You know, because it's snowing, right? They kind of recommend using this for snow. But let's see, there's a bench here with a lamppost and everything. This should be a good shot, and the sun's hitting it pretty nicely, I think. So let's take a look. Yeah, I think I can get some leading line action, because I like to make sure the corners here are covered so that we can get a leading line from one corner to the other corner. And then we have the bench here, the subject, which I'm going to do simple rule of thirds. And I just need to frame this a little bit differently, maybe this way. All right, let's see. This could be a good shot here. Just need to frame it properly. Let's try this. All right, I kind of like all the lights here. This is really nice. Let's try and get some of these trees in here too. You know, there's a lot of limitations in this camera that are really frustrating sometimes, because I bought this camera because I wanted a pocket OMD EM10 Mark II. And, you know, I just looked at the menu very quickly when I was in the store. And I said, wow, this looks like it has everything. I think I can work with this, so I bought it. It's kind of a, you know, heat of the moment kind of purchase. I didn't really need this camera, but I thought it was kind of cool. It's a water fountain here. Get a shot of this. This will look good in black and white, I bet. I think I can do maybe a slow motion shot here with some video. Let me try some slow motion video. It's one of the features of this camera, right? Okay, so I had to clean off the polarizer, but I think the little drops that hit the lens might make for an interesting effect in the video, so we'll see. As usual, you guys are seeing this before I am in the future. because right now I have no idea how these pictures are going to come out. Over here is where I got one of the shots that I put on my Instagram account. I'll show you. It was just this where it says all men are dust. I don't know if you guys can see that. And what I did is I just kind of angled the camera something like this and got a shot. Maybe I'll try another one. But this time I'll use my flash and see what I can do. And I'm just going to use the on-camera flash that's on the camera to trigger my off-camera flash. And today I brought my Godox TT-350 Olympus version. So this is a nice little flash for Olympus cameras. Can't use it with the TG-5 other than as an off-camera, but yeah, I think I'll get some interesting effects with this. Let's try. All right, everyone, so I think I'll wrap it up here. The lighting's really getting almost perfect. So I'm going to stick around and take a few more shots, and I'll put them up on Instagram for you to look at if they're any good. I mean, look at the lighting over here. Oh my God, I hope this camera's capturing this, how beautiful this is. It's really amazing. And, you know, even this ugly barge equipment over here, I think can make for an interesting photography. But basically, I tried to really do my best today with this camera, even with Ellie with me. She's she makes it like 10 times harder to vlog and take decent pictures, but I wanted to take her out today. These planes, every 2 minutes, I can see the next one coming. Anyway, I gotta talk faster. So okay, everyone, so thanks for joining me today on my little photo walk here with the TG-5. Hopefully the camera performed okay with the vlogging and the autofocusing. I've went out a few times before, and I think the autofocus is pretty rough. I mean, it was usable to some extent, but I might have to put it in manual focus for vlogging next time. But for photography, I am doing a lot of different kinds of testing on this camera, and I am finding small changes you can make to get a little bit better image quality out of it. So I'm going to share those with you in upcoming videos. Again, I am doing this, I am working with this camera from the perspective of an OMD shooter, because I did buy this camera only because it was an Olympus. But okay, the next plane is coming, and the light is changing pretty fast, so I'm going to try and get a few more shots in, and I'll put them up on Instagram. As always, thanks again for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.